Hi, it's Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. This is the weekly twin flame reading. We will we're going to do a little bit different reading. We're going to do the first part for the we're going to do a spread for the divine masculine, a spread for the divine feminine, and a spread for the relationship. We are doing what needs to be healed. And it's per Celia's guidance. So we are doing that. We are going to actually put the divine masculine portion up just on the channel open, and the feminine and the relationship portion will be members only content. You can hit the join button and you can sign up at that tier to view the twin flame readings. We are going to begin also doing where you can get a free live oracle if you're live when we're doing the Tuesday night readings. So please, as you sign up, make sure you join us on Tuesday nights so you can get a card. With these readings, we do them a little bit different. We are going to use the tarot first and then get clarification, and then we're going to get some oracle cards. She said we're using a little bit different cards than our normal. We're using the John Holland deck, the Sacred Wisdom, the Energy and Spirit, and then the Celia deck. So those are the decks we're using for guidance. We will be pulling one from each of the cards for guidance for the masculine, for the feminine, and for the relationship. So welcome aboard, and let's just see what messages need to come out. So what does the divine masculine, what is he working on healing? What does he need to heal? What messages need to come out for him during this reading for this twin flame energy for the collective? So he says, please just take what resonates and leave the rest. We are also going to be doing this style of reading for our monthly zodiac readings on what needs to be healed for each of the signs. So that is also one of the tiers on the membership. And we are going to begin with where the situation that is currently affecting the masculine currently rose. The card for that is the card of the Justice card. So it is it's about a contract they are working on, finding balance, looking deep within. I see in that card. The next card is what baggage do they bring into this? And it's the Four of Swords. So it looks like from the recent, from the past or even past life, what they're bringing is they are working on some healing. So we feel like that's great that they're bringing that in from the past that they've, have been working on. Maybe in the past they've had their heart broken, and now that's what this lifetime, this contract is about, doing that heart healing for the masculine. The next card out is what have you learned in this in the journey so far to date? And you get the 10 of Swords because she said, if you're here, you're on this, the twin flame journey. And in that, you had to learn to walk away from the thoughts that don't serve you. The masculine's having to learn about that too. Walk away from the thoughts that do not serve him. They are mirroring you, feminine. So just know as you're getting to the, this is the end of the cycle. Tens, the very end, starting of a new, it's a new cycle. Are they ready to have new clarity? And that's what we feel like they have been working on through doing this healing energy. Next is what is the soul's growth that will be accomplished through doing this healing work, and the energy is the Queen of Wands. So that's a pretty good energy. I feel like that is the divine feminine. That is, they will find their divine feminine within, and in turn that will do a lot of their healing work and pull your energy towards them, as you also being their counterpart in that, mystical place of healing. The next card is for the hidden factors, and that is the Two of Wands. We feel like that Two of Wands is, the world is right there at their feet, but they are not taking the action yet. We feel like they have been overthinking it, and now they're coming to the new clarity of it, but we feel like they have not taken the action forward yet, and we're going to get a card for the outcome. The Seven of Swords, walking away from the things that are not serving them. So we feel like that is good energy. The masculine is clearing their energy of things that aren't serving them, listening. Part of that's listening to those, the negative thoughts in their head. So we're going to get cards for the underlying energy. We get the Tower. So right now, the Five of Wands is, we are all on this path, but you know what? In this card, they're all working together to get there, but they all have a different portion of the path they're having to work on. We get the card of the Lovers and the Sun. So happiness. We feel like instant change can happen. And the underlying energy is the Queen of Swords. So definitely being in that strong feminine energy. We feel like it's very strong energy coming up with the full moon in Taurus this weekend. Is very important. Oh, we have a card flip that we see, which we find is significant, which that card is the Hermit. So we're going to put it in here and see if it comes out again. We feel it just may. Because we feel like this is definitely part of the masculine spiritual path. We feel like they have to decide when they're ready to walk away. That's the outcome. Them taking the action of walking away from what's no longer serving them, bringing the balance in. And as soon as they do that, like the Lovers, the Sun, and the Tower is right there. She said, as we're starting, the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck here. And we're just going to get a little bit of clarification on the Justice card to begin with. So where the situation arose. So just a little more guidance on what is going on with the masculine energy currently. The Chariot. So we like that a major is clarifying a major, that is how the reading began. And then it's all like, here is what happened. Here is the major. Here is the divine guidance. All the rest is up to the masculine to do the work. And we feel like the masculine is doing the work. So the next card we're going to clarify is, what they're bringing from the past with, into the situation. We feel like they've been bringing heart healing. We love that. We love that. We feel like they're definitely working on reconnecting with their heart in this time. The Death card, they're ready to look at love in a brand new way, to feel it in a new way, to be more connected, to walk away from maybe she said, here, we're going to tell you what they're walking away from. The Five of Swords is sometimes about, that shallow victory, sometimes that, energy of, oh, well, were they a little in and out, a little, flighty previously in the past? It feels like they're ready to come back in a different energy of the Six of Wands. They have worked on healing the shadow of the moon, and they're ready for something much more reciprocal. And she said there is the Six of Cups on the bottom. So they have the masculine energy is working on doing their healing work currently. Yay. We are going to move on to clarifying the card. What skills has the masculine brought into this journey? And with that Ten of Swords, we feel like that's saying they are definitely feeling more confident. Because when you stop that mind chatter of fear, you can really step into that confidence a lot easier. The Ten of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Swords. Can't get no more dead than that. That is a brand new beginning. Coming. They have definitely learned a lot. And, we feel like they've, maybe resisted, but you know what? The time is now. She's like, we're just leaving it right there at that. Next is, what are they going to gain from working towards this mission? With the Page of Cups, the the Ace of Swords, the Queen, or the Page of Pentacles. So we have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, which is new clarity about which direction we feel they want to move. The Page of Pentacles, which is the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Cups, which is like working with your higher source, that's, towards work and mission coming together. We feel like the masculine is aware of it. That is where they're going. They're coming towards you, feminine. It's coming. The next card is the hidden factors. And she's like, is that hidden factor that the feminine is waiting for the masculine? Is that what's kind of been slowing it up? Have you been waiting on the masculine to do the work? We get the cards of the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So we feel like it's about the feminine finding the balance between, that feminine energy of the cups and the masculine energy of the wands, and coming at it from a new perspective and energy. Are you doing that, feminine? We feel like the hidden aspect is you. So I'm very curious to see how your spread comes out for the divine feminine. We are going to get the clarification now for the Seven of Swords. Wow. So what is the divine masculine walking towards? We get the cards of the Fool, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So communication, we feel like this is maybe not communicating in the past, really focusing on their self and really trying to find their balance. But we feel like communication is coming. She said we're going to get a card from each of the decks. So the card for the divine masculine is prosperity begins. So wonderful energy for the divine masculine. And the underlying energy is financial and material changes. So the Five of Pentacles. So masculine, are you moving forward with your financial prosperity towards the sun? She said we are going to get a card here. And the card we're getting is the card of prosperity again. Wow, masculine. And the underlying energy is personal guide and guardian angel and soul family or spirit family. So, tap into your soul family, ask for guidance and assistance. And it looks like prosperity is coming towards the masculine. And that can be in many different aspects. So we are loving that for the masculine by being in the heart space, Celia's saying. So, she said we weren't doing them that way, so we're not doing it that one either. The first, the card for here is the card of self-love. So as you're loving yourself and really reconnecting with your inner child and loving that inner child and really reflecting, because those past pains from the past, from your childhood reflect up, into your current energy. So that's definitely about your self-love. And then we are going to get some Celia guidance for the reading for the divine masculine. Okay, the card for the divine masculine is be in the now, direct your focus, and the underlying energy is divine timing. So let go of control, source is working on it. So masculine, if you're trying to push any kind of financial thing forward, just be patient, be in the now, focus on your happiness. No, everything works out in the divine timing. Just be in the now, direct your focus on the things. What do you want to manifest, divine masculine? And we are going to clean it up and we are going to move on. So thank you for joining us for the divine masculine portion of the reading. If you would like to see the divine feminine and the relationship portion, please check out our memberships over on, you just hit the join button and it brings up the tier of the twin flame. So you can do that. And then we will be doing a live weekly reading on Tuesday nights, and you can get a free free oracle card for guidance and a message from Celia by joining